Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine, Strawberry. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with. And really, that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
Right
Addison Barger now at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Now here is Sunshine, Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine, Strawberry.
Bounce to third. Lewis throws to first, and 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine, Strawberry.
Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. The tag. See. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Angels 3. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. So 2 down. Sunshine, Strawberry will hit next. She's a player who does it all. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, are you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match.
That one ripped left field. just missed it.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
So back to the top of the order. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Sunshine Strawberry digs in now. She has turned into one of the best catchers in the National League.
Strawberry.
Outside, that's a
Now,
ball.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The Angels with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, one out. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels. Tying run at the plate. This to third. Lewis to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here. Strawberry kept the hitting streak alive. Singled and knocked in a run.
If she's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Sunshine Strawberry ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Not what she's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like she wants the ball down in the zone.
Just starting out here at Target Field. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. On the ground to first.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
O'Hearn takes it to the bag, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
So 2 down.
Third,
Kerry
the
Carpenter
right fielder,
digs in
30,
now.
Kerry Carpenter.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after 1.
Up next for the Angels, The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Check swing, she held up, and that is ball one. Foul ball. The 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, so they get a runner aboard with a one-out single. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
Runner on the move, in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the right
and
fielder,
here's a look
Matt
at how he's using his pitches in this one. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one almost got him. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get her right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1.
Freeman.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. Lockridge settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin.
1 out, man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Leonardo Bernal. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out, and that wasn't close.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Sunshine Strawberry now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Sunshine Strawberry.
0-1.
The 1-0. In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. A switch hitter batting right.
Strawberry.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
First baseman, Gavin.
Strawberry kept the hitting streak alive. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
He'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
So digging in, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Grounder might be 2. To Lee. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. No score here in the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Sunshine Strawberry.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Then she grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first.
Out of there.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin Sheep.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Black. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Tyler.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's down.
Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Strawberry digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why she so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and she needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two on, 2 outs. Called out on strikes. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a pop-up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brennan Davis now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one outside. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. Makes the catch. Inning over. Twins strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Strawberry locks in, ducks on the pond, and she's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog, that'd be something. And the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if she delivers the Hollywood ending right here.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Angels with the go-ahead run standing at second and here in extra innings. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, she knows they don't want to give her anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. She's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line and a base hit into right. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. One out, runner at first. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Vest checks the runner. Dives back, and she's out.
Well, I'm not sure if she was going or not, but when you've got that kind of speed, you don't have to have a huge lead. You just got to get a really good jump. And she gets caught out there in no man's land. That definitely hurts a little bit.
One out, runner at second. Bo Bichette, the next twin up to hit. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, out, and that wasn't close. So two down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Sefferjohn is just one strike away. This one in the air center field. Trout under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Strawberry managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Had a single and an RBI.
Every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one she had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And up next for Los Angeles, Sunshine Strawberry. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Just starting out here at Target Field. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios under it. And he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Palacios gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside.
Ball.
Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hammered, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Digging in, Zach Neto. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. 2 on, 2 outs. To third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. 1 out, runner at second. Leonardo Bernal, the next twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sunshine Strawberry. 1 for 3.
Strawberry.
This one in the air, center field. Lockridge under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee.
The shortstop, Brooks Lee.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. To second. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
So 2 down, Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit. Gotta be careful with this hitter. She's got power. She can untie it with 1 swing. Two down, nobody on.
That's inside.
Best,
Ball.
33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. on to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with her speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner at second. And ball 4 to aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
And that one handled. 1 at second. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So up next, Richie Palacios. He's been a great free agent side. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. The winning run on second base. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And that one fouled off. The Twins with the winning run standing at second. We are in the 11th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Number 33 digging in. Go ahead run in scoring position and a seasoned hitter at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I feel like if she gets something she likes right here, she's not going to miss it. This is what you play for.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air to left center. Base hit. The relay safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-3, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Christian Moore will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Keishel. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. Angels 4 and the Twins 3. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. First and second, one out. Tyler Black getting ready to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walner gets under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, number 4, Tanner.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman. That one at triple digits. Fouled off down the right side. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tied at 4. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So runner at second, 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Hitter, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. Walner going back on this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains tied at 4. Strawberry stepping in now. It's clutch time, Singy. Go ahead run sitting out there begging to be driven in.
Yeah, she's just got to lock in and trust her process. One clean swing could change this entire game.
Ball 1, no strikes. The Angels with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Lined into right. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out to center. Trout on the move. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. We're in extras here. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. This one in the air center field. Black settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Moore now at the plate.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways. So this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
First and second, 2 outs. Richie Palacios digs in now, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
This could end it. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Strawberry kept the hitting streak alive. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Here's a big power threat. Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Just getting started here in Toronto. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Christian Moore now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing, and he popped it up. Jimenez under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. One down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, left side. Throw off line, she's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The shortstop, Neto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Top of the 3rd, no score. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. Long throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner at second. In the dirt. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Runner on second, 2 down. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the 3rd baseman.
The 3rd baseman,
Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Ball in.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Strawberry digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, she's got the lumber to make something happen here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. She's dead at first as she can't get back.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Out towards right center field, Sanchez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
Sanchez.
Tying run at the plate. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you've got to make a smart play and get it out.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there for strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Scott trying to send this to extra innings. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied at 4. Upstairs. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Langford up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The Blue Jays with the go-ahead run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.